Sam, it's Nikki Javala from the Washington Post. Just generally, how was day one for you, and what are you looking to get out of these next couple days?
It was really good. Very productive. A lot of individual work. We went through it, and just working on technique, working on being explosive, working on my punch. Uh, those are some things I've been looking forward to working on and getting better throughout the days. So yeah.
Hey, Sam, it's Matt Paris with the Washington Times. You've had a lot of experience in college. Just how do you think that kind of helps you as the NFL is brand new and to you and kind of help you try to get up to speed that way?
The more experience you have under your belt, the better. I think, my experience at Texas is just, constantly going against great competitors. It's going to help me going forward with all these great competitors here. So, I think my experience at Texas really helps me in that aspect.
Hey, Sam, Scott Abraham, ABC7. What have the emotions been like the last couple of days, signing that contract, getting your helmet, seeing your name on the jersey?
It's a wave of emotions, a dream come true. Just seeing all this happen come to fruition is amazing. But it just shows me, hey, the work's just beginning. I got to keep this. I got to keep on going, and I just got to constantly put more and more work. So, every time I put the helmet on or strap it up, it's like I got to go to work.
What do you think the biggest challenge is going to be making that transition from college to pro ball?
I think just the speed of the game. The game itself versus college is more complex when it comes to knowing more. So just getting that knowledge, learning more football in general, of wider aspect of it. So I think all that, but I have great coaches here, great staff, and they're really helping me through this process. And it's been very productive throughout these couple of days.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Sam Fortier with the Washington Post. This team prides itself on tackle depth. I wonder, when you kind of look at this roster, I wonder how you kind of help yourself stand out, or what you think that maybe you could bring to the table that's a little different.
I think just me being an athlete and explosive and that aspect of it, I think those are two really big things when it comes to being able to widen away from the competitors and that aspect of it. But, just constantly coming here and working and really putting 100% into everything I do and into every day. So.
And we know you played left and right in college. I wonder, in these first couple of days, if there's been one that you've focused maybe a little bit more on, or that you've seemed to find yourself more in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing more left right now. So that's where they have me right now while working. So, we'll see later in the weeks and see where I end up and see where they like me. So right now it's left. So I'm excited, and I'm ready to prove myself.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Sam, John Keim, ESPN. What are some of the little things that you already see that you're going to have to work on, you have to get used to play tackle in the NFL?
Just being able to really get my punch right. I think that's the biggest thing I've been seeing through this process, is just being able to work with my hands and getting on my hands on the defender and being able to have a good anchor. And, those are some things I see that I need to work on. And, I'm attacking and I'm excited that we got to attack it today in practice. So every day I go in practice, we're going to just constantly go at it. So.
Hey, we're running tight on time. We've got time for 3 more. No more?
Well, I'll ask another one. With your athleticism, how did you see it helping you in the run game? Obviously, you can see the pass and all that, but in the run game, how do you feel like that athleticism really helped you?
I think just getting to the defender faster, getting off the ball. I think that aspect of it really helps me. I constantly need to improve that. I constantly need to do all this stuff that just improve my game, improve my craft. So, but no, those 2 things I think really help me in the run game.
Anything
Hey,
else?
Sam, Ben Standig with The Athletic. I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to any of the veterans on the team like Morgan Moses or Brandon Scherf, but if so, what were those conversations like, and how much have you sort of already looked ahead to what those guys did on the field last year as you're getting ready to enter this offense?
Yeah, I'm constantly looking at tape of them. I've been in contact with Brandon, and he seems a really good guy, and a guy that I can watch and learn from, and really learn a lot from him. And so, him in particular has been a guy that I really have my eye on, and he's been really helpful so far.
When you said you looked at some of the film, like just curious, like what stood out to you in terms of the offensive line with how Coach Matsko uses the line and in general?
I think they all flow really well together. I mean, we have answers for a lot of things that show up, and so I think that's very beneficial for our offense. If this shows up or this blitz comes up, we have this to counter it. So I think it's very it flows well together, and there's a lot of things that work really well together.